for your football team. That's all Chad Brown was trying to do there.
Johnson in the backfield has it, end zone touchdown, and SMU finally hits pay dirt.
Again.
Smith again, touchdown, flags down in the backfield. 3rd down 8, Stone again deep, again end zone, caught, sliding catch, R.J. Maryland from Preston Stone, and SMU is on top.
1st and 10. Stone will look to throw with time, lobbing it to the end zone. Catch made. Touchdown. Jordan Hudson.
It's just to defend Jennings.
Zamir Cobb saved the touchdown. Now Brashard Smith the carry across the goal line for the touchdown.
Out of Miami.
Smith gets the call again. Touchdown. His 2nd of the evening. The Ponies are dominating in its first ever home football game as an ACC member. It's 19-0. C.J. Rogers, 2nd drive at quarterback for HCU. Pressured on 2nd down and sacked, thrown down, ball loose, recovered.
Give me a 6-6.
And the big fella has the touchdown. Tank Booker. After the Jafari Harvey hit, Booker picks up the fumble and rumbles in for the scoop and score.
I love it.
For SMU from the 5, Stone, quicker throw this time, Bailey there again. This time he makes the grab for the touchdown. 1st and 15, pitch, and this is Keyshawn Smith breaking free down the sideline into the end zone for the score.
Seeing his guys, getting them some experience. That's one of the biggest, most important things when you have this type of matchup. And
here goes McFall into the end zone.
That's right.
2 carries to begin his SMU career. The 2nd, a 17-yard touchdown. 3rd and goal. Jennings, the keeper, cuts it inside, strolls into the end zone. 6 more for SMU. A 6-yard run.
Loose as Hoover took it. It is picked up and streaking down the sideline. It is an SMU touchdown for Brandon Crosley. And this is returnable from the 31-yard line. Nice couple of fakes and down the sideline. Inside the 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown SMU for Roderick Daniels Jr. And then they kicked him out to left tackle this week for the first time, and he's out of the game. And there's Smith to the end zone for a touchdown. Just outside the 2 first down, Jennings rolls, throws, and that is a touchdown. What a throw by Jennings as he connects with Jordan Hudson for the score. SMU has 2 timeouts remaining. 4-man rush. Throwing down the sideline, and it is intercepted. This is Ahmad Moses. Is this another defensive touchdown? Yes! So 3rd down and 11. TCU looking for a defensive stop. And the quarterback flushed out of the pocket, throws across his body, catch made, 1st down. And is it a touchdown? It is! Brashard Smith on a 3rd down and 11. Hauls in the score, his first receiving touchdown of the year. He has played very, very well, don't get me wrong, as Smith leaps over. That ball may have come loose at the bottom of the pile. They call it a touchdown. He broke the plane before the ball came out.
Went for the onside kick because technically it's a 3-possession game.
And that is a touchdown. Brashard Smith.
SMU slows the tempo a little bit. That's Eby, the tight end, in motion. They're going to hand to Smith. He'll run right, and he scores. On their first possession, Daniels will flicker back to Jennings, and wide open, and it's caught. Jordan Hudson touchdown. Jennings looking, corner Maryland. Caught! And held on for the touchdown. Here's Jennings, another third down play. Maryland, oh my goodness, what a catch. Touchdown SMU and R.J. Maryland. Giving you the full catalog here. First and goal at the 2. Daniels to the left side and did not get in. Turned away at the doorstep by the Noles.
After further review, the runner extended the ball across the goal line, which resulted in a touchdown.
Pressure coming. Intercepted. Kobe Wilson the pick. Trying to take it across midfield. Does, and still on his feet. Out of 2 tackles, and Wilson will score.
Roderick Daniels, touchdown. Boy, how easy did the Ponies make the first drive look. Timing play, front left corner of the end zone, Keyshawn Smith, touchdown. No safeties back in the deep middle of the field. The C's part, and there goes Jennings. No one home on 3rd down and 2. Touchdown.
220-pound L.J. Johnson in.
There he's got the ball. He's at the goal line, and he's in for the touchdown. So SMU has the lead back. They get the benefit of a huge overturned replay call.
And the play fake from Jennings and a quick shot on the slant, and this is Moochie Dixon. And Moochie Dixon on the first snap of the game scores. 87 yards on the slant from Kevin Jennings.
Talked about for Stanford that they're relying upon right now.
Here's Jennings going to launch it downfield, looking for Smith. It's caught. Touchdown SMU and Keyshawn Smith.
And who do they target?
Jennings with pressure coming. Sinclair ran right by him, and here goes Jennings. Now going to fire wide open Maryland. He'll back into the end zone for the touchdown. For the 24th straight game. And this is L.J. Johnson for the touchdown. And a flag has been thrown after Johnson broke the end line. That's a good play for a lot of people. And Johnson now crashing through. And haven't seen the signal just yet. And now we do. L.J. Johnson's got the touchdown run. And SMU on the board here in the 4th quarter, Tom. Shard Smith, tail of the eye. There's a pitch to the far side. Foot race. Stinson hems up Smith. Took a shot. Falls into the end zone. SMU touchdown for Brashard Smith. Wow. What a play on both ends. And Smith wins the battle for the SMU score. You got Hudson to the boundary, 3 receivers to the top. And it's going to be Jennings. And the ball popped loose. Is there a ruling? I haven't seen a touchdown signal yet. It is now a touchdown for Kevin Jennings. Ozzie Nicholas and Kevin Jennings, it looked like, met right at the goal line. Jennings up in the pocket, downfield, and that is Daniels wide open. There'll be no play at the pylon this time. Roderick Daniels scores. 81 yards. 2nd down and 9 in the overtime. 2 on the play clock. Snap to Jennings. Here goes Brashard Smith. 10-5 SMU in front first. 24-yard touchdown run, Brashard Smith.
I'll tell you, Brashard Smith looked like he was shot out of a cannon, Wes.
1st and goal for the Mustangs. Johnson straight ahead. 5th rushing score of the year for L.J. Johnson, and SMU makes quick work of their first possession. It's his 47th career game. Here goes Smith, reverse, and this is Roderick Daniels to the right. Daniels eludes one, dives and scores! Oh my goodness! SMU from its 29 with an 11-point lead, and Brashard Smith, midfield, and it's a foot race. Smith to the 25, the 10, touchdown.
He got the play.
Here's Jennings on the snap, buying time. Tries to do something with it, throws to the end zone. Brashard Smith caught it. It's a touchdown. Jennings. Jennings threaded the needle. It looked like McIntyre was going to be able to make a play, but he threw it to only where Smith could catch it.
Ryland Gandy.
And here goes Brashard Smith. Touchdown. Gracious. And when you think they're just going to lull you to sleep, maybe play a lullaby, they turn the volume up again on you. Jennings on the play fake, slides it upfield. Matthew Hittner off to the races. Hittner at the 30, full speed, and the big tight end goes 75.
It's a Pony Express.
Total for Matthew Hittner.
With how it's been playing over the past couple of weeks.
Jennings slips one out of the end. Roderick Daniels makes a man miss. Fights his way to the pylon. Touchdown. Brashard Smith. Touchdown. Made that look easy. And SMU a point after away from regaining their 10-point lead.
That kind of guy, an Alvin Kamara type of running back, and he is taken to that role.
In stride and into the end zone. Jennings with the hook up to Jordan Hudson for the much-needed touchdown. An SMU answer, and they've got the lead back. 38 yards.
A lot of things that could go wrong in this situation, too.
Jet sweep again. Spinning into the end zone, Keyshawn Smith scores the touchdown. Oh, that's the best case scenario for the Ponies.
Chains weren't even set that last snap. Smith again up the middle. Across the goal line for the touchdown. Brashard Smith, 13th rushing score of this season. Sam, that was quick.
That was quick, and that's what this offense wants to be. They want to go fast with fast people.
It makes me feel old because De'Aaron King was just playing. How about Kevin Jennings slings it towards the end zone, and he's in for the touchdown. It's Jordan Hudson. A missile fired. And it is a quarterback draw, and Jennings towards the goal line, in for the touchdown. And SMU seizing control on the road and ever closer to the ACC championship game. Once again, and to the end zone, another touchdown. It's Matthew Hittner. Well, his first score of the season came against Pittsburgh, the Michigan transfer.
Here's Jennings looking, flush, spins out, throws to the end zone, and caught. Touchdown, Matthew Hittner, the tight end. It's Smith. Smith powering forward. Smith dives in. Touchdown, SMU. Derek McFall has checked into the backfield again, the freshman. And he gets it. McFall got one man to beat. Touchdown, SMU. Second touchdown on the season for the freshman. And he takes that one in from 9 yards out.
Found a way to produce.
Well, you know, when he went to Stanford, as there's a strike and a touchdown to Brashard Smith, his second of the night. 23 yards out. Stone throwing for the end zone. And caught! What a catch by Keyshawn Smith. Oh, yeah, you got to cheer yourself after that one.
Sammy Brown. Design run for Jennings. He has a hole down the sideline and into the end zone. Kevin Jennings, the 24-yard touchdown run. The SMU Mustangs trying to get back in the game. He has his receiver open after the fake touchdown. Great call and beautifully executed. Brashard
There's the touchdown for SMU. Excellent defense, particularly lately. Jennings on third down, back shoulder, Hittner! Touchdown, SMU! Still the 2 timeouts. Not much pressure. Jennings, side of the end zone! Touchdown! Roderick Daniels Jr.
Boise State looming in the next round. There's a lot of pressure for them to get the job done here today. They absolutely took care of business.
Jennings down the middle of the field, got a man. Touchdown, SMU. Daniels. He threw a laser.